What's up, everybody? This is your boy Blam hitting you guys with another commentary. This is my second commentary overall, and I would like to thank you guys for whoever tuned in and saw the first one. I was a little nervous, and I'm working on getting better at these things, so I figure as time goes by, I'll get better. But today's topic will be on rage gaming, why and when. And honestly, the first thing I want to talk about as far as rage gaming is when did it get so big? I assume that it hit when this Call of Duty came along, because honestly, I remember playing Halo 3 back in '07, and I mean, we raged, but it wasn't as bad. Like, people literally send you hate mail. They send you F your mama messages, F your kids, your dog, your car, and everything you stand for, and it gets way out of hand. And I don't remember the community ever being that mad or upset about a game until Call of Duty came out. I think Call of Duty really embraces raging. It induces raging. I mean, it's one of the most rage-inducing games you could possibly play. And a lot of the things, the funny part about it is that a lot of the things that people rage about is completely outside of their influence. You can only do so many things and influence the game in so many ways, and a lot of things are completely out of your control. You know, you got things like lag, you have things like just BS just going on all throughout the game, and there's millions of people that have experienced it. And I just want to know, like, how did it get so big, and how does it affect you? I know there's certain people that I play with that if I know when I start to play with them that if the game's not going their way, they're really gonna destroy the healthy atmosphere of our party. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't mind people that rage, and they don't really care all that much, but I do, because damn it, I play to have fun. I rage a little bit here and there, but for the most part I play to have fun. And when I got a guy, some grown man yelling in my ear about how mad he is about some game, that most things are out of his control, then that tend to sucks the air out of the lobby. So I try not to play with people that rage so much. It's every now and then it's cool because I do it. You got to blow off a little steam. There's nothing wrong with it. But certain people just take it way overboard. And let me take it back, actually. Back when Halo 3 was big, because I was a really, really huge Halo fan, up until probably Reach. And I don't remember us ever raging all that much while playing that game. Things happen. You got BS sometimes, lag, weird things, but for the most part, we shook it off and we just kept playing. I mean, in COD, oh my goodness, you think these people were getting money jacked out of their bank accounts the way they act. And COD is really a rage-inducing game. It's so much that goes on during the game. And it's not just COD, there's other games, but, I'm a first-person shooter guy, so that's what I'm specifically talking about here. That's what I have a lot of my experiences with are first-person shooters. It's the genre I like to play the most, so that's kind of what I'm focusing on here. So yeah, it's a lot of times it's just things outside of our influence. Like, I had a game the other day where I had a buddy that he was playing and something happened. It was a C-Town domination 6v6 match, and we were pushing the spawns. Spawn trapping can get boring sometimes, honestly. You're beating the team down, you got them trapped in there, they're not going anywhere. I mean, the game was literally 25 points from being over, and so we're like, F it, let's just push the spawn. So we push the spawn and we jump on these guys. And the spawn flips, and he dies 3 times in a row, and then blames it on us pushing the spawns, which it may have may not been our fault. And the 4th straight time he died, the guy exploded. I'm not saying any names, I'm not calling anybody out, but the guy literally exploded and went off on us like really bad. He went off on us, calling us everybody out of their name. Oh my God, how could you guys do that? It was bad. I literally had to leave the lobby and start a brand new party and invite some of those guys back and apologize, because it just got way out of hand. And that's what I don't understand about raging, is that it's not going to help your situation. Raging tends to make you play worse, because you're so upset. that you don't think. You start rushing. You start doing things that you're normally not gonna do. It's not healthy. You're normally not gonna act that way. It snowballs. It's a snowball effect. You start playing bad, and you start playing worse. You start rushing. You start making dumb moves, and you end up throwing your controller or your console through your TV. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. How do you guys, how do you guys cope with raging? I watched a lot of other commentators, guys like CNanners, guys like Bendro, and they have this uncanny ability not to rage even in the most dire situations. I don't know how they do it. I honestly would like to ask them, how do you guys do not rage? Because I've seen games where, I mean, they were getting BS all up and down and all through the match, and they did not rage. They didn't raise their voice. They didn't do anything, and they pulled themselves out of the slump eventually. You know, because they're good players. But I tried to practice that. I try to take that same mentality and use it, because I tend to do the same thing. If I'm raging a little bit, if I'm getting heated, I tend not to play well. And it kind of keeps going that way till I change my attitude, or till I just sit the controller down, go do something else, and come back to it later. So, this is kind of a short topic, but I would like to know what you guys think about raging, and when did it get big? Why is it a big deal? Why isn't it a big deal? So yeah, that was pretty much it for today, guys. Gonna bring you guys another commentary tomorrow. I'm gonna be popping these things out every day. So yeah, I hit you guys up tomorrow, and thanks for coming. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you like what you hear. All right, guys, I'm out.